What is up, Internet? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to Satisfactory. So last episode, we set up everything in order to complete Phase 3. That means we are automating versatile framework, modular engines, and adaptive control units, and we are filling the space elevator currently with those things. And now, really, it's just a waiting game. We're just waiting for that to fill up so we can complete the phase and move on to the next thing. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do is maybe some exploration, maybe tidy up on some things I've been wanting to do. But more importantly, I think we should try to complete as many things as possible out of this MAM machine. And I was thinking about it, and I feel like we should just choose a branch and just start working down the list and try to complete everything here. But I really want to complete Caterium. The problem with Caterium is we need so much quick wire, it seems like. We do. Okay, so I'm going to pivot then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go set up a little mini setup for Caterium to make quick wire. I just need portable miners. Yeah, just portable miners. So there's a pure node of Caterium over by, well, by the station that's literally named Caterium. What am I looking for? Portable miners. Yeah, portable miners. Should probably grab some extra resources as well. I'm good on all that. Okay. All right, I don't need that many of that. Okay. So let's head over there. Let's start that. Let's start off the episode by doing that. And then I'll just put all the quick wire that we get into a storage container or maybe like a dimensional depot or something. And then we'll work on another branch for the time being. Like maybe we'll work on like alien technology or mycelium or something like that and get as far as we can in that branch. And then that should give enough time for quick wire to be crafted so that we can go back through and just make all the quick wire or make all the Caterium advancements as possible. I think that works, right? That made sense what I said. Either way. So it's nice. Like, we spent the last, I think it was like 3 or maybe 4 episodes sitting here crunching numbers, stressing, trying to make sure that we were doing everything correct. And for the first time in a few episodes, I feel like this is going to be a lot more chill of an episode. I hope, at least. Pick up miner, pick up miner, pick up miner. Okay. Like, hopefully shouldn't be anything stressful. It should just be cool. Like, let's complete the MAM machine, you know. Should be nice. Okay, so here's the issue. I have to probably get platforms that go, like, all the way out. All right, I'll correct that in a minute. I'm going to try to do this fast because I don't want to take the whole episode doing this. Let's make power. Set this up on the corner over here. Well, actually, let's go probably like there, right? So we'll get rid of those. Okay, set this up in the corner so we can connect power to it. All the way down here. Bada boom, bada bing. Perfect. All right, I'm just trying to do this fast. Trying to do it quick. Okay. And then we set up a... Why does this look so, like, off? Did we not set this up according to the grid? Oh, no. All that work. Whatever. Okay. Splitter. Oh, my God. It's not even remotely lined up. Oh, well. It'll be fine. Again, we'll probably go back and change all of this anyways. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check. I forgot to check. So it's a pure node and a Mark II. That's how much? I know when you overclock it, it's 600, but what is it base? Ah, crap. I don't have any more power shards, by the way, so I got to try to get some more slugs as well. 240. Okay. 240, and then for a smelter, that is, ooh, 45, and then output's 15. So what's 240? 240 divided by 45. That is 5 and some change. Does that sound right? Can you guys tell me from the future? Like, beam it to me now into the past? What would be your past? I think it's 5. It's like 5 and some change. So let's just do 5. So ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. Okay. Let's get that all connected. Perfection. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna just put all this ore in here. Make sure I'm selecting Caterium ingot for all of these. Okay, and then from here, we need a merger. Okay. Set that up. I'm just trying to speed run this setup real quick. And I know before you even say it, I know blueprint. I know. But I don't want to spend time on the blueprint right now. I just want to get this set up. Okay. And also, this is the first time I'm doing quick wire, so I don't really know how to do it. Anyways, whatever. Constructor, quick wire, 12 per minute. Oh, that's weird. And it makes 60 though. So if we're making 15 times 5, that's 85, 75. So we're making 75. So I could do 6. I could do 6 constructors. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Okay. Almost done. Again, there is going to be a complete teardown of this whole setup in the future. Like, I already know there's going to be, like, this is just a quick little thing just so we can get this going, get some quick wire in our setup. Okay. Honestly, you know what? Because I don't know how long this is going to be going by itself, we're just going to set up an industrial storage container for every single one. Okay. And then we just got to wire... We just got to wire everything up, and then we're good. Okay, so bada boom, bada boom. You know, out of everything in the game, this is my least favorite part. I hate wiring things up. Despise it with a passion. Not because it like looks bad. I mean, it does look bad 90% of the time, but it's just so tedious. It's just like if I could be a Karen and just complain about one particular thing in this game, it would be just sitting here wiring everything up. I hate it. And I already know what the response to that is going to be. So you don't have to comment it. Well, if you made blueprints, you wouldn't have to wire everything up. You could just wire up have it already wired up in the blueprint. That way when you make it, I know! That sounded really aggressive. I apologize. Okay, let me make sure everything's good. Okay, cool. Quick wire is done. Just our little quick setup. Look at that. 8 minutes into the episode. Love it. All right. Now we're going to let that just go. Let it fill up all the quick wire. I'm going to work on something else. Let's go see. Maybe mycelium? Do I have mycelium? The idea here is I want to try to complete as many things as possible, and then when we hit a stopping point where it's like you can't really investigate anymore, then we maybe could just go explore. Mycelia. Okay. Ooh. I need sulfur. I doubt I have sulfur. Okay. Yup. Rotors. Coal. Okay. Check. Got it. Mental note. It's in there. All right. So we need rotors. Gimme. I love that. Look how fast this is filling up. Ooh, maybe not as fast as I thought it was. I do love being backed up, though, because when you're backed up, it's just like I could just go grab whatever. It's like, I need this right now. I'm going to go grab it. And it's like I just go grab it out of a machine. Okay. Okay, so here's... Pop that in there. I got to give myself some space. I don't need that stuff. Okay, so let's grab... Yep. Nope, not that. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, look at all that mycelium. Yep. Maybe. I can always come back for everything. I mean, it's not like that we're going far. Nope. Yep. 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 Is that sulfur? Yep. Last one. Yep. All of it, yep. Everything, yep. All right, that's good for now. Okay. Now we complete what we can. Okay, mycelia. We can. I need to make a protein. I need to make fabric. So 25, 50.
Vitamin inhaler recipe unlocked.
I need a lot.
Not only does it restore your health,
Okay.
it also acts as a preventative supplement against scurvy and other shortage-induced conditions. Unfortunately,
I have
it
to
does
use
not
the
improve
mycelia for that,
aesthetics,
though.
but Pioneer helmets are built to withstand extreme
Ooh,
circumstances.
I can make it an alien protein, too. Alright, I'm going to make a bunch of proteins real quick. Okay, let's do 25 proteins. We'll stop there. Let's go ahead and I think we can complete this one. Yep, perfect. That requires 100 mycelia for that.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast-induced cardiac arrest, but surprisingly, it restores you to full health.
Okay, and I think we should be able to complete this other type of Nobelisk. We need, okay, hold on. Let's go make some biomass. I feel like we might actually be able to... Oh, nope. That is not what I want to do. I want to do the alien protein. I feel like we should be able to very, very easily... All right, let's stop there. Complete this mycelia branch. Yep. So research. Okay, so I need 25, 50, 125 fabric.
Unlocked. Chase away creatures with a damaging cloud of gas. Note, also harms unwary pioneers. Not for recreational use.
Okay. I can make 139, so we'll make our 125. And then, that actually, in like, I feel like record time, should be the mycelia branch done. Get a little sippy sip going. So, yeah, these episodes I feel like are nice and are like, I love these episodes. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the actual, like, automation and setting stuff up with the game. After, like, a bunch of episodes in a row, it gets pretty mentally draining. There's a lot of stuff that you got. And that's the thing. I did all of that. This whole teardown, this whole setup. We are automating and setting up. Like, everything is set up for Phase 3. We just got to let it go. And I still probably did half the things wrong. You know what I mean? So, it's just, yeah. As much as I love this game, it is not like any other game I've ever played in my life. That's for damn sure. And I mean that in the best way possible. Alright, there's our 125 fabric. Mycelia. So, bam. Boom. Bop. Bam. Expanded tool belt.
Research
nice to have.
completed. Polyester fabric recipe unlocked. Using polyethylene terephthalate, production of a lightweight and strong fabric can be automated. It has many of the properties of naturally sourced fabric and also amplifies body odor.
Radar technology. Enhanced body odor. Is that what you just said?
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
I might be able to make this alien power augmenter. I might be able to. Let me go grab a summer sloop real quick. I have a lot of SAM, and I have that whole setup. Okay. Alright, let me grab any excess SAM that I might have just lying around here first. 68. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think there's actually some... I know we have the I probably should set up a Mark II miner over there as well. But I know I have... Oh, wait, and then computer. Yeah, see, the computer's so backed up. This should be 49. 50. And I need 100 SAM fluctuator. I think there should be some in here. Oh, yeah, there's tons in here. Okay. So we turn that into reanimated SAM. And then the reanimated SAM gets turned into the SAM fluctuator. We need a lot of SAM fluctuator. Oh, man. Now that I'm thinking about it. So I might... Is there any use for reanimated SAM or just SAM? Or is it all just SAM fluctuator? Part of me thinks it's all SAM fluctuator. So then for that we would need steel, copper, and of course the reanimated SAM. Which reanimated SAM is just SAM. Just SAM that's turned into reanimated SAM, and then you probably in a manufacturer. Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to do this, actually. That's a lot of SAM to need. Okay, let's head down there. We'll grab what we can grab out of the portable miners. Everybody good? Cool. All right, and we out. That's still the crazy part. That's still not going to be enough. But maybe after this, we can go check on our Caterium and see how we're doing over there. It's been about 10. It's been almost 10 minutes since we set it up. Yeah, all right, so that might be something on our list very, very shortly, is getting SAM, like, automated and set up. Oh, let's go to the wrong place. All right. So we can make 150 reanimated SAM. That might get us like a quarter of the way. It's crazy. So every time that we go down there and we grab the max stack that we can, which would be, what, 600? I think there was 6. That gets us what? That'll get us... It'll get us roughly... It'll get us 150? 152. Maybe I had a couple on me already. And then they'll get us 25 SAM fluctuator. So every time that that's full, we get 25 SAM fluctuator. I gotta remember that. Obviously, we're running out of steel pipes too, so... Actually, no, we're not. We have tons in our storage. I didn't realize this was gonna be so much SAM fluctuator. Okay, let's just do that, and then summer's okay. We'll just put that in there for now. Is there another thing I can focus on? Maybe quartz might not be a bad idea. Oof, sulfur, smokeless powder. I think smokeless powder is from a refinery. Oscillator. Let's go check out our Caterium. Surely there's got to be, because it's 60 per minute, so it's got to be a good amount in there already. Hey, we eclipsed 100 from our modular engines. Love that. My hope is that by the end of the episode, the adaptive control units will absolutely be done. Modular engines, maybe 200. Probably not. More like 150. Oh yeah, there's tons in here. Okay, let's go ahead and grab everything. And we'll start working on our... yes, okay. And we'll start just knocking out all the Caterium stuff that we can. But that is the main goal, is like just getting everything complete out of the MAM machine. I mean, even if I don't go do any sort of like exploration in this episode, that's fine. Just knocking out everything out of this MAM machine is probably more important, honestly, right now. I do need to get some hard drives, though. Okay. All right, let's take a look at what we're looking at here. So let's take a look at what we're looking at. That's what I just said. So boom, knocked out. This guy. High-speed connector.
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite atomically exciting. That was a physics joke.
Haha. High-speed connector. Is that in the manufacturer?
Research completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked.
It
New
is.
Caterium research available.
Oh, so I need quick wire, I need cabling, and I need a circuit board. Now, how do I make I mean, I'm making tons of circuit boards. Plastic and copper sheets. I have 199 of them there. I'm hot damn. All right. Let me go grab some cabling. How much cabling do I have? Oh, I have a lot of cabling. All right, how many do I need to... All right, Caterium. What do we focus on first? Priority switch, power switch. Let's do that. Let's grab some. So I need 50 high-speed connectors. Okay. Hopefully I can make 50. Me grabbing stuff that's currently being used for Phase 3 might slow things down, too. I gotta be careful with that. I can make 34. Now, is that because of the high... That's definitely not because of the high-speed connector. That could be because of the... Best case scenario, that's because of the cabling. Which it looks like it is. Which that's fine, because I actually have copper wire on us. I could just make more cabling here. I can make crystal oscillators here, too. I might do that. I'm okay with me crafting it if it's for the MAM machine. I feel like you guys won't yell at me for that. Yeah, we'll just make more cabling here. So power poles Mark III, that's going to be... What, it's going to have like 15 different connectors on it? I definitely need to set up a quartz thing as well. Like probably like quartz seems like that might be very important down the road. Okay, let's go ahead and make some cabling here. I need 16 more, so we'll just wait until this hits 16. Oh, that's really annoying. So if I'm setting up a Caterium factory, I probably should make... At that factory, I should probably make things from Caterium, right? So like the high-speed connectors probably should be at the Caterium farm. But that means I would need plastic and copper sheets over there. How do I make an AI limiter? There's more Caterium and copper sheets. Okay, that's actually not a bad recipe for AI limiters. We should be able to complete Caterium. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we need 9 more. So, depending on how close we get to completing Phase 3, if it's worth it for me to just kind of let the game run, let it automate, if we're close, like to get, like automate it, or like let the game run, let the automation do its thing until we're close, then I'll just, you know what I mean? Ooh, why is this not going up? Because we don't have any more Caterium wire, or quick wire. Yeah, it might be just worth it just to kind of like let it run and get close, and then I'll start recording when it's close. Or if it's not close and we can get one full episode before it completes, then maybe we'll do the MAM in this one, and then we'll do some exploration stuff in the next one. Because those modular engines are going to take a bit. I kind of want to like help them out. I kind of want to like start. Oh, I love how fast this is all crafting. Look at that. It's 330 from each one. Oh, great. Oh, well, these are slower, but whatever. Imagine when we just go out into the world and just, like, explore, and we're going to come back. There's going to be thousands of them in there. So there is from my understanding, right? Five phases, right? Is it 8 tiers? 5 phases? So I mean, why do I feel like we're about to be at the second to last phase, but it's gonna take even longer to complete phase 4 and phase 5 than probably how much we've actually played of this game so far. I feel like that. I feel like that's a definite possibility. And okay, there's our 50 now. Caterium. So we can now complete our Mark III power poles. Awesome. What's up, Beta?
Power pole Mark III unlocked. It has significantly more power connections compared to the previous models.
Geothermal generator? What is a geothermal generator? I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna just automate. I'm gonna automate it. Yeah. A geothermal generator. Is that another power? That's another power source? Kind of sounds like a power source. What did I need to make a manufacturer? Hold on. Mod frames. Okay. I'm gonna just set up like just a manufacturer, and I'm just gonna like fill it myself with stuff that we need. Kind of like do it in a lazy way. Like I'm gonna just like over here somewhere. You know what I mean? And then we're just gonna go. No, we need for high-speed connector. We're gonna go bop 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 like that, and then all right, missing cable. Okay. All right. Now let me go grab a bunch of cable from our other base. And see what I can do is I can just set up a storage unit and just keep filling it, and then it'll automate it. And kind of the same as before, we could maybe work on something else in the meantime too. So let's go bum 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 bum. Let's just grab a bunch of like just max out on cabling, I guess. All right. I love that this place is actually like running again. We're actually getting the smart. Look at all those rotors. Oh my. Completely empty. 50. You know what? There's actually a good amount getting in there before the train collects it again, and I love that. I was worried that the smart plating was not going to craft enough. Alright. Cool. Do your thing. 3.75 per minute. Oh my, that's slow. Alien technology. I'm really interested by this. I feel like I'm going to get really confused by that. Caterium. Geothermal generators. Scannable resource. Geysers! Oh, that's the geyser that we were seeing before. Aye. Okay. Okay. I'm intrigued. You got my attention. Wait, is that saying that there's not enough plastic in here? Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. So the rubber's going. Why is there no plastic? Yep, rubber's right, smart plates right. Why is there no plastic? Okay, we're gonna have to look into that. Damn. Okay, let's go look at that real quick. Why is there no plastic being... I find it odd that there's like tons of rubber, but the plastic in particular. Oh, I wonder if when I, because I think did I change its setup? I wonder if I screwed something up when I did that. No, there's plastic in here. It's just... Okay. Okay, there's plastic in there. It's just not fast enough. So I guess I might have to actually go like add more refineries with more plastic, which whatever. It's not a big deal right this second. Definitely something on the to-do list though. Okay. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna make a storage container here, and I'm gonna put all this the quick wire. What was the other thing? It was quick. Oh, I don't have any of those circuit boards. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go grab some more SAM. That should be maxed out. And again, I want to try to complete the alien tech stuff a little bit too. Wait, how do I make transport entrance? I could make an entrance. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm tired of running all the way. Oh, I put all my cabling away, you idiot. I need to stop doing that. Eventually, and I keep saying I need to do this, but I need to put dimensional depots set up for all these so I don't like accidentally do that. That is not what I want to do. We are almost done with our adaptive control units. 94 out of 100. Thum. I like the noise that it makes. Thum. 114 modular engines. Probably won't complete versatile framework in this, but we'll be very, very close. So we'll definitely complete it in the next one. Adaptive control units, that's going to finish here in a minute. Okay. Yep. 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 Okay. All right, let's go ahead and make. I mean, it gets that. Oop, 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 oop. Looking the wrong way. It gets that 600 so fast that I could just finish this augmenter like very, very quickly. Gosh, I mean, like, listen, our whole setup is like not like what I see. Like, I see some people's YouTube channels and I see like their builds, and their builds are insane. And like this is episode 25. Oh, we're half a century. This is episode 25, and like obviously this is nowhere near anything remotely close to what they've been setting up. But like it's like a whole setup these days. Like we've come a long, long way. We've come so far, but in the end, didn't even matter. Yeah, no, we've come a long, long way, man. And again, I have to just keep thanking y'all, because people in Discord, people in the comments, just I would not have made it this far in this game. I'm going to be honest. I would have just completely lost it. All right, so we should be able to get another 25. That'll put us over the halfway mark. Bam. Easily go pick up some more steel pipes and some wiring, so I'm not worried about that either. I might use the hyper tubes a little bit more. Send those up to go to certain places. Okay, so we're at 63. See, the funny part is that it's probably already full again. I bet you the portable miner's already full. I'm just going to completely focus on this so I can look at the... because the augmenter, it sounds cool. Might as well just focus on that and craft it and see what it's all about. Yeah, see what I mean? Hell, you know what? Hold on. You know what? This would be so much smarter to do. This would be a way better idea. Even if I don't make the SAM fluctuators, at least I'm making the... At least I'm making the reanimated SAM. And I can just go get the copper wiring. Which I'm sure you guys were probably already yelling at me about this, saying to do this. But as long as I get there eventually, right? Hey, only 2 more adaptive control units. Oh, man. When did we start this series? What month were we in? Were we in August, or was this back in July? I know this is episode 25. I guess it must have been September, huh? I mean, we're going to continue going. We'll probably go... This game will probably go into the new year. Alright, so it's another 25. I guess let's make what we can, because we can make it all 25, so let's do that. And then we'll grab the remaining however many, and we'll head out. But yeah. I'm assuming this game's going to go into 2026. There is a game that's very similar to this one. It's called Star Rupture. I'm excited to play that. We'll probably play that when it comes out. So hopefully I've done everything there is to do in this game, and I feel confident switching games. Only 50. Whatever, we'll take it. That hopefully would be enough. I was missing one. Hopefully that's enough. Boom. Oh, I gotta remember to press W. But yeah, Star Rupture. It's very similar to this game. I'm definitely gonna try it when it comes out. Probably do another playthrough like this in it. But that's where I developed because someone had. I'm getting on a tangent now. Someone had recommended Satisfactory to me a very long time ago, and I was like, I don't. The game's older. Like nobody's gonna watch it. And that was my legit like thought process. I'm like, nobody's gonna watch me play a game that's 3-4 years old at this point. And I played Star Rupture, and it was again it's very similar to this game. And I went, honestly, I don't care if I don't care if you watch me play it or not. I had fun. In Star Rupture, I want to play I want to play more games like that. And that was like enough for me to try this game out because I really liked Star Rupture when I played it. The only thing that's I think a little bit more different than this game than Star Rupture is that Star Rupture has like a little bit more combat. It seems like it's a little bit more geared towards combat. Maybe that could be totally false. I don't know. I just played the demo, but that's supposed to go out in 2026. So a nice seamless transition would be we do just about everything there is to do in this game, and I'm just focusing on like large scale builds in this game. So those could be streamed. And then we switch over to an episodic series of playing Star Rupture. That would be like ideal. Because then that's just a seamless transition from one similar game to another, you know. And I'm gonna play Star Rupture. I've been wanting to play it, so it'd feel weird playing Star Rupture and Satisfactory at the same time. But like Satisfactory is one of those games that I will probably play. Even if I don't record it or stream it or do content in it, I will probably just play it in my own time for a very long time. I very much have been enjoying myself in this game, and it's just like a little gem that I found. And I really can't remember who recommended the game to me all those years ago, but whoever did, I'm sorry I didn't play it sooner. Do I have enough? I do. I have enough. I can get the thing. Power augmenter. Oh boy, that just sounds dangerous. Ada. Alien power matrix. What the hell is that?
Power augmenter unlocked. Summer sloops naturally harvest. Yes, harvest energy from distant sources and distribute it locally. The power augmenter supercharges summer sloops by feeding it local power, increasing its harvesting range and efficiency, and thus power output.
Power augment.
Basically, the more power it's given, the more it provides.
Oh,
Do not
no.
loop the loop organ. It will shred and tear and unravel the threads. Many temples burned.
Good to know. That confirms that hypothesis.
Oh, okay. I feel like we just unlocked something that I should have no knowledge of. 100 power shards to get alien power. Oh my gosh. Alien power augmenter. Oh, it's massive. What the? Look at this thing. 10 summer sloops. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't even know what to say about that. I might be able to build it. Let's go. Okay. How many do I have? 16. Let's go grab more Caterium, or Quickwire, I mean. I might be able to build it. I would have to go get some more SAM. 10 summers. I don't have 10 summer sloops, I don't think. 50 SAM fluctuators. I don't have this. I could easily get the SAM fluctuators. I could easily get the computers. The summer sloops, though. I'd have to find a lot more summer sloops. And I'm a little nervous to make it. Okay, let's grab some Quickwire. We'll feed that back into the machine. Oh, our inventory is full. What do I not want? Okay. I should probably empty my inventory once in a while. Okay, hey, so our we've completed one of the 3 things. Modular engines, versatile framework. I mean, we'll definitely complete versatile framework in the next one. I'm confident in that. All right, boom, boom. All right, we'll just let that continue to go. I guess we had some more in here. Okay. What else are we working towards right now? So Caterium, 6 to 25. I really want this, but man. 100 of those. Oh, that AI limiter I think was pretty easy to make, wasn't it? Was it just copper sheets and Quickwire? Yeah, let's make a bunch of that. I have like a whole like thing full of copper sheets. All right, let's go grab some real quick. Okay, and I do apologize if this is not like the most exciting episode in the world. I mean, this is, I feel like, very important stuff that definitely has to get done. I definitely need to get a dimensional depot. So what I'm thinking, though, is I'm thinking this episode, let's just do this. Let's focus on the MAM. Next episode, let's just go explore, look into the world. We're going to look for some more power slugs. We'll look for some Mercer spheres, some summer sloops, so I can make that augmenter and see what that's all about. And then by that point, we should definitely be done with phase 3. Quickwire. Okay. Pop that. And let's make some... You know what? Let's do... Okay. All right. Let's make some AI limiters. We're going to make 170. I don't remember how many we need. Let's make like 20. And then we'll go check and see how many we actually needed. I think that's my favorite thing so far about Quickwire is you just it gets made so fast. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about like sitting there waiting for it forever to actually build. But yeah, the summer sloops is going to be an issue. I'm trying to find those. I still don't really understand what the power augmenter does. I know it says the more power you supply to it, the more something it does. Okay, so this is steel beams. Okay. That's 50, but I can do that one. Okay, let's go grab... So steel beams, reinforced plating. That's what I get for emptying my whole inventory. So steel... Okay. Do I have any steel? Surely I had some that I just dropped off somewhere, right? Okay, let's go grab some steel. Boop. and boop. Okay. Okay, Caterium. So we need 50 for that. Oh, we can't even. I like how I went and grabbed all the stuff. I can't even. Okay, let's go ahead and make 30 more AI limiters. But yeah, and so that'll be the game plan. So the idea here, what I'm thinking is, if I can complete like a ton of things out of the MAM machine, then I can go get a bunch of hard drives, and I don't have to worry about trying to complete things out of the MAM machine, because if it's all completed, then I could just use it for just hard drives. Because hard drives, because I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, I have a couple hard drives like in my inventory right now that I could turn in, but that takes 10 minutes. 10 minutes out of the video, you know what I mean? Okay, so for an AI limiter, is it just it would have to be, it's an assembler, isn't it? I might set up an assembler right here too, so we can just craft those, so I don't have to sit here and do it myself. Okay, so this is a power switch. Go ahead and turn that in.
Power switch unlocked. Fixit is proud to announce that the power switch facilitates power grid management through the application of the very latest advances in on-off switch technology. Fixit. It's fun to have power.
It's fun to have power. Okay, I need rotors. We'll put it over here, I suppose. Okay. AI limiter. So we just throw a bunch of quickwire and put that in there. Of course, I'm missing. What am I missing? This is one of the reasons why I need to set up dimensional depots for just all these like random things, like metal rods and plating. Because I can never keep my brain together. I'm like, what do I need? So let's do a couple of those. Okay. Oh, I did have some. Okay, that'll be fine for now. Let's just, whatever. What was my number? Did I say 150 on the modular frames? I think we'll be pretty close. All right, 5 per minute. And then also I can just go ahead and craft a bunch as well. I'd prefer to get the full... Wait, I did the 50. How many do I need? Oh, crap. How many do I need for the next thing? Caterium. So this is only 10. That's 100, though. Okay, so I'll do the 10, and I'll let the automated thing do the 100. Then let me just take a few of these so I can top this off before. All right, let me go grab some reinforced iron plates. I have like a whole like container full of them back here that I forgot about. I do need to do something about this coal power generator as well. Like, we're not using it. I probably should just get rid of it. Maybe I could set up like a packager over there. Just start packaging water for something. I don't really know. Yeah, see? On the backside, completely forgot this existed. But look at all this in here. So, but yeah, what I definitely want to do, like, for example, like these... iron deposits right here underneath, I could just have those like set up and start like just literally just craft into iron plates for one, craft into metal rods for another, craft into screws for another. It'd be very easy to just do that and set it up just like this is. I don't think I need to do that, but I probably should get more immersive spheres before I do any of that. Okay, so Caterium. Smart split. Okay, we finally have the smart splitter. I don't understand the smart splitter, but I have it now.
Smart splitter unlocked. The Smart Splitter offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt logistics.
Okay, so if I were to put one down, just as an example. So left output. Okay, so I can have it. So I can have it tell. I see. Okay. I can have it say like this. If I can have. So if I have multiple of one resource going into a smart splitter. So for example, you know what? Let's go ahead and test this out right now. Let's go ahead and do it right now. Right? So if I did that, and then I had a storage unit. See what I mean? See, I need iron plates. Ay, ay, ay. I definitely need to do that. Iron plates. Take all this copperware. Okay. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but just to, you know, it's for like proof of concept sort of thing. So I would do write output would be, wait, what is this? AI limiter, quick wire, and copper sheets. Okay. I would do write would be copper sheets, and center would be. Oh, I wish you could search. You can search. It literally says right there, search quick wire, right? Okay. So boom, that is now sorted. If I made a storage container, and I attach it like so. Let me go grab quick wire. Let me go grab like a. Go grab a bunch of quick wire, and then I just go. Boom, boom. Well, it's gonna not. That's kind of cool. That is pretty cool. I like that. Alright, but I do need quick wire for that. Oh, wow, we're at... Wait, 40. Okay. I'm gonna go grab some more quick wires. Yeah, so I do like that, though. I don't know if I would ever do that, though. Is there, like, is there a situation where that would be relevant? I guess if I just wanted a bunch of items to share a conveyor system. Right? That would be the only situation, is it's like I'm just going to use this one conveyor belt for everything. And then as it goes down the line, that's how it gets split up. I guess that'd be good for sorting. So if I made like a storage facility, I could have one conveyor that's extracting everything, and then as it goes down the line, it gets set up to a bunch of smart splitters that are then sorting. So it's like a sorting splitter. That's, yeah, that would work. Okay. So we'll just let this continue to go. We need a lot of those. And you know what I'm kind of seeing out of this? It looks like it's a demand thing. Oh, no, it's just the copper sheets were filled up. Okay. That is pretty cool, though. I do like that. All right, Caterium, what else do we need? So we can do this one. Okay, so might as well. Wait, did we need 100 for anything? We did, right? We need it for this. I kind of don't want to. I want to let that go, actually. I really want... I'm assuming that's power. That generates power. And there is a geyser, like, right next to our current area where we're setting up power. How is turbo fuel? I should probably be focusing on turbo fuel as well. Turbo rifle ammo. Nuclear deter... Oh my gosh, there's so many things. I'm just... Can I make... Okay, I'm gonna make. You know what? I'm gonna make 5 of these. The goal is just try to complete everything that you can. So another 200 and another 200. Cool. I think it was only 5 DNAs, right? What was it? I don't remember. What was it? This one? Yes. Cool. Gives us another expanded tool belt slot. And then for this one, so oscillator and 10.
Tool
So
belt expanded. No alien organisms were harmed during the creation of this tool belt.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that? All right, 10. And how do I make an oscillator? I know it's quartz, but like, is it hard to make? Cable and quartz. Is it raw quartz or is it quartz crystal? Looks like it's quartz crystal. So I'm going to take some of that cabling. I don't think I'll be able to make... I think I just have to make 5, but I still don't think I'm going to have enough. Quartz. I know there was some... Yeah, there's... I knew there was some... Well, maybe we have enough. It's a possibility. Again, I'd like to apologize because I know this is not, again, the most exciting episode, and we're just sitting here completing MAM stuff. However, I also know I'd get yelled at if I didn't record this. So it's just like the next, you know, just the next step of the journey. Okay, let's see if we can make an oscillator. We can make... We should be able to make... Okay, we can make 4. Please let me be able to make 1 more. Or 2 more, I guess. Whatever. Okay. An oscillator I know is in a manufacturer, but now I know it's cabling, reinforced plates, and that'll probably be in a different location that we focus on that. Cool. All right. Alien megafauna. Also complete.
Hostile organisms added to the object scanner. Note, it cannot detect the species, only aggression. There are many creatures that dislike you, Pioneer, but I am your true friend.
Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. Okay. So alien tech. So I'm going to hold off on these because I want to go gather a bunch of Mercer spheres before I start upgrading this. This one requires another 100. I don't want to. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe we should set up an automation for that. Material resonance screening. Priority merger. Interesting. Silica? That's 200 silica? How tough is it to make silica? No. Okay. Hey. Well, I'm interesting. That's interesting. How does this work then? Like it won't... If there's too much of one material... Well, that just kind of defeats the purpose of that then. Oh, I haven't even completed all this yet. Oh, crap. Huh. I thought we were done with that. I don't know what I was thinking. Ooh. I do not have an excess of computers anymore. Oh, but I do in here. Oh yeah, because those are backing up too. Let me go grab some steel pipes real quick, which would be down here. 2, 4. Railway signaling. I completely forgot to finish up these. And then the last one would be the Mark II.
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
All right, halfway there on that. So we would need 100 heavy mod, 100 computers, 400 rubber. Okay, so the computers is the only thing that's kind of limiting us, but we should be able to finish this up too. Boop, boop. So that's that. 50 on that. We need another 50. 10 rubber. Some computers. There's our 50. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so concrete and heavy mods are done. Rubber is about to be done. So we just need another 50 computers. Yeah, it's kind of sucks that plastic is the thing that's like not doing too hot. Yeah, and it's kind of showing here. Lots of circuit boards. I'm not really concerned about circuit boards. It's just, I'm going to have to go add another refinery over there or something. So 15, so we're at 25 on the computer. That's fine. We'll get there. And then there's that. And then, so that's our 1500. Oh, heavy mod. Cool. All right, we just need computers. Anyways, okay. I don't think there's anything else that really I'll be able to sneak in here to complete. We are over the hour mark now. Definitely can't do this. The Caterium, I could do this, but I'm kind of waiting for... Gosh, do we just go to strength in numbers here? You know what? Let's just... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to complete as much as I can in this episode, even though I want that one more. Let's just get, like, everything out of the way.
Priority power switch unlocked. This assists with power grid management by automatically powering down specified connections when a grid failure is imminent. Use it to prioritize power for the most important infrastructure.
How do I make ammo? Rifle ammo. Smokeless black. Nah. No, don't feel like it. Don't you judge me over there, by the way, for doing this. Bullet guidance system. Okay. Computer, heavy mod frame.
Homing rifle ammo unlocked. This ammo can be loaded into a normal rifle and, when fired, will seek a target. Clarification. This does not make the rifle a homing rifle. If you leave the rifle alone, even when loaded with this ammo, it will not return home like a devoted and adorable puppy and/or kitten.
Okay. Programmable splitter. Okay, so can't do... We only got 2 more left in this branch. That, I want to go collect Mercer Spheres. That's... I don't even know what the hell that is. 100 power shards is crazy. Probably could do that at some point. Quartz. Quartz would be a good idea to start farming that a little bit. Same with sulfur. I could probably do sulfur. Oh, you guys are going to yell at me about this too. Whatever. Is it black powder or smokeless black powder? Hold on. It is black powder. And these are smokelet. 200 of the Nobilis is crazy. It's 100. How much do I get for just turning in black powder? 200. Whatever. Yell at me all you want. Just trying to complete as much as possible real quick before we end the episode.
Tool belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix
Wow.
into a quadrimensional
That seems
gate
rather
vortex.
easy.
You can now carry more stuff.
Hold on, I'm gonna do this. I'm literally buying my way to the... It's like at the very bottom, but it's letting me get it because I guess it's going all the way around. 50 computers, though. It's always the computers, man. Okay, so that's... I could actually shut this off. Alright, I definitely need to upgrade the plastic, though. Yeah, this I don't like how this doesn't work like I thought it would. Well, 25. Sulfur. That's 50. Damn. Okay, we'll hold off for now. Is there anything else that I can complete real quick before we end this episode? Hard drive, that's probably compacted coal. I do want turbo fuel. God, that's a lot of... I need to get a sulfur setup going. Alright, nothing in sulfur. Nothing in quartz right now because I don't have any quartz to turn in. But it'd be pretty easy to get a lot of this done, though. Power slugs is a no. Caterium. We're just waiting on the couple things that I do have to finalize. Waiting on computers. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with everything that we've gotten completed in this episode is when it comes to the MAM. I think we've just about hit everything that it is we can do. I am very curious on this, however. I need to get... So, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I want to look at this real quick, too. Missing a steel pipe. How many connectors does this have? Just to look. So it's got... So that... Okay, so this is the tier 3. So 7. 4, 7. So it increases by 10 each time. I see. Okay. Okay, so that was me trying to get every MAM that I could in this episode, or as many as possible, that is. Oh, look at this quartz right here. So for the next episode, I'm going to for sure be going out and trying to find more summer sloops, more Mercer spheres, slugs, Rex, get hard drives, things like that. That is going to be the main priority of the next episode, for sure. I'll probably set up a better way to get this better automated, too. So we're at 32 on this. I think I need 100 of both, right? And I'm at 80 on this. Let me just real quick, recap it real quick. So, Caterium, so it's 100 of this. Yeah, 150 computers. 100. Okay. We should be able to get those done. Both done by next episode as well. Okay, then we just need computers. Which, turning off that machine... Yeah, see, I'm going to let them build up outside of it since we turned it off. Because we don't need any more of the adaptive control units. Damn, look how many of them we already actually made. Over 2,000 on Versatile Framework. All right, we're well on our way. Modular engines, we're making only 1 per minute right now, I believe. That's computers. Hold on. Yeah, 1 per minute. So if you think of it like this, if I do an hour episode at 60 minutes, like we're only going to be up at like a little bit over 200. So I might let it get closer. That way we can maybe I'll let the game run so that we're within 60. That way it'll finish by the end of the next episode, if that makes sense. But next episode I definitely want to do exploration. I want to go get the summer sloops. I want to go get Mercer spheres. I want to come back, turn those into the MAM. So off camera, I might do just a little bit of like SAM farming and putting those into a construction thing. Or maybe I'll even just set up an automated thing. I mean, you guys have seen it a million times with the way it gets automated. So either way, we're pretty close, I feel like, on everything. So this, yeah, a lot. But this will be, if we automate the SAM stuff and get that just into a storage container, like this will be nothing. Oh, God, so many things use computers. This is only 17 for this. 3 Mercer spheres. Manual depot enables uploading from the inventory. That's interesting. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think off camera, I'm going to set up an automation for the SAM, and I'm going to let the game run and let... Oh, wait, no, I can't make fluctuated SAM because the fluctuated SAM is a manufacturer. I'm not going to do all that. But I will set up a thing to automate SAM, so it's at least turning into the not the fluctuated SAM, but the reanimated SAM. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll figure it out. Game time decision. But either way, next episode is going to be one more episode of just kind of us going out into the world and exploring so that we try to find some stuff. And then after that, we're going to be taking a look at Phase 4 and then trying to tackle that and setting up stuff for that. So, all right. Well, that is all the time we got. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Goodbye.